Think of this as Hearts of Iron 4, but without any of the warfare. Like, it is purely political. And yeah, we're gonna dive into this game. Now, usually when I dive into games like this, no one has any idea of what I'm doing. So just to kind of get you guys accompanied with the game itself, we're gonna dive into the training, and this way we can kind of learn the game together. So it's purely political, as I said. You basically take over the country purely politically, and then maybe we can also take out or take over some other countries. Who knows? So the tutorial, I guess, yep, is in the UK. So each post occupied by the leaders brings all types of bonuses, from finances to improving the quality of the newspaper. So first we gotta select our leader, Stanley Baldwin. He does have a few bonuses there, as you can see. He's basically 100 on everything. That's pretty OP. Now there's also a few vacant positions in the party, such as sponsors. We're gonna hire someone for a sponsorship. Let's see what we got. Now this number here is actually like the public speaking skills. So someone like Trump would probably be like 30, and like Obama would be 87. Let's throw some shade there once in a while. I can do whatever I want. It's my channel. Now the party needs representative to negotiate with a sponsor. Select an available leader and select a sponsor. Now the first two leaders were appointed. Now we got to get some people to spread newspapers and leaflets, I guess. We're gonna find 20 journalists, and we do that this way. We basically bump this up to 20 and find, and that was actually it. So we gotta hire some of them. I think we automatically did that for this one, because when I click on anything, it just jumps to the new objective. So journalists are responsible for the quality of leaflets and newspapers that are distributed to the public. So we probably want good journalists, otherwise our advertising might as well just be, you know, just pavement, graffiti. Couldn't English there for a second. Select the position responsible for leaflets. Okay, so we need to select a journalist to do the leaflets, and it looks like this guy seems to be the most skilled one, so we'll go for that. Plus 8 leaflets. Up to 5 journalists can work on a newspaper simultaneously. Interesting. I guess we gotta go for this one. Select the best journalist to work on newspapers. Right, okay. You can use available journalists to perform special tasks, such as slander will allow you to lure some of the enemy's voters to your side. Wow, okay. So compromising, and tell the journalist to write an interview with the party leader. After its publication in the newspaper, one of the leader's parameters will increase. That is very interesting. And tell the journalist to write an interview with. Okay, that's the same thing. All right. So we got the newspaper done, the leaflets done. We got basically everything done that we want. So I guess now we can just go ahead and end the turn. Not yet though. Printing an edition will require significant funds. Complete the current turn so that the party's budget is replenished with donations from voters and magnets. So we've basically done the staff. We got the journalists. We did the printing press and also the leaflets and stuff. So we're gonna end the turn. And let's see what we got here. Now we can start printing the stuff. So the leaflets and the newspapers. The party has received sufficient funding. Select the number of newspapers. 100,000 should do for the beginning. And then leaflets, I guess 0? Really? Alright, I guess for leaflets we gotta get some more money. Hire a sufficient number of promoters to distribute the party's printed material. Hire for 12,500. So that is 125, I guess. So we got 125 people that are going to be sending out 125,000 newspapers, so 1,000 each. Seems like an average for people that are working here on newspapers. Print an edition to start public campaign and get bonuses from selected articles. Total price is 255,000. Man, it really makes you think how much marketing costs. If it costs $250,000 then, right now it's millions, maybe tens of millions. Promoters started distributing newspapers and leaflets. New voters and tycoons are ready to join the ranks of the party. Pretty cool. Okay, this is something I did not expect. Periodically, the party will be able to make dogmas. So these are special decisions that will affect different aspects of the party's activities. Select any of the dogmas. Interesting. Each decision will have positive and negative effect. It will take several turns to implement the dogma. I have no idea which one to go for, I guess, but looks like we got freedom of expression. So this raises the status of the party leaders. But negative effect, the staff's salary has increased. 5% higher. Okay. Accept the chosen dogma for the party. I guess we should have gone for something more, a little bit, you know, totalitarian, I guess. Now we need agitators to influence voters in certain regions. Okay. Oh boy, should we go full military or just actually someone with a megaphone? I guess let's go with a megaphone. 1,000 agitators. Okay, that's 1,000. Agitators start working, they need to be assigned to one of the regions. Ooh, cool. I guess we gotta go to the map now. Yep. Agitators. Okay, so map agitators. Oh, this is cool. This is pretty cool. Select the number of agitators to send. 100%. And we want to send them over... Where? Where do we want these boys? I guess they just go kind of everywhere. The new agitators will attract new voters every move. The more enemy agitators in the region, the harder it is for you to... Okay. So if the enemy has like an equivalent amount of agitators, it'll basically be, rope battle. I don't know what you guys call that there. But it'll basically be stable, so we gotta basically get more propaganda going. Interesting. Now we gotta hold a rally to let more potential voters know about our party. That was pretty good. So what we got here. So the country's regions are grouped into several districts. Rallies are held in all regions of the district at once. But we got coronavirus now. We shouldn't do any rallies. At north, south, west, and east. Okay, and these are all the regions in that region, I guess. Voters, the amount of voters. And we can also stage demonstrations, strikes, or protests. That's pretty cool. A leader to hold rallies will significantly increase their effectiveness. Okay. Organize a rally requires significant funding. Hold a rally to attract new votes from tycoons and ordinary voters. Interesting. Man, it's a lot of steps. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with these. I might have to make like a short, a sheet, like a spreadsheet. Or not a spreadsheet, what do you call those? Cheat sheets. All the results of the party's activity can be seen in a report that is generated each turn. View the latest data. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Basically nothing. We do have some sponsors. 175 leader. Influence on the electorate. Okay. You have successfully managed to fill the party budget and attract new voters. We wish you successful completion of the storyline. So I guess that was it then? Alright, we're gonna give this a shot. We'll start with the bad boys. And we'll see how this goes, I guess. Initial budget, we're just gonna go all out. Just to make it easier for ourselves. So let's try to like do kind of a similar thing. First of all, staff? Nope, leaders. We already failed there. Adolf Hitler. Okay. So that is our that is our leader, I guess. Now we kind of want to go for a sponsor. And probably want to go for the, the person that has the highest charisma in front of a crowd. Is that the one we should go for? I don't think it matters that much since they're kind of all the same. We'll just go for the this guy here. And the party leader here with the best charisma will go somewhere else. Yeah, this seems fair enough. Let's hire him. And we'll get another one, I guess. We'll go for someone similar. You don't have enough 750,000 to hire a new junior lead. Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. Okay, so let's get some journalists. We're just gonna get a bunch of them. I don't think we need a lot. Let's just go for like 5 or something. Yeah, that should do. Like a budget is over here. Per turn we get 800,000. Maybe we should just go for 20. Okay, so salary, price, I think these are all basically the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just go for 10. 10 is probably fine. A printing press, okay. I'm gonna start small. Let's get 50,000 newspapers. We get 50 promoters. We're gonna see how this goes. So that's 100,000. That is really, really pricey. That is actually pricey. And then we got the editorial team here. Select a journalist to handle the leaflets. We don't have any. So we're gonna go with someone that is the best for newspapers. All 3 of these are pretty good actually, so we'll go for the one that has the lowest of the other stuff. This guy sounds pretty cool. Appointment, removal, or replacement of a journalist for a position in the editorial office is unacceptable until the press has passed. Wait, what? Are these guys already busy or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do we need to get a new one? I guess we gotta get a new one, huh? Oh, wait. Appointment, removal, or replacement of a journalist for a position in the editorial office is unacceptable until the press has passed. Interesting. I guess we gotta maybe end the turn or something? That might be the case. Let's see if we can get a dogma or something. So we got the power belongs to the elite. Oh boy. Attract sponsors. You lose support from our regular voters. That is interesting. What is this? Elimination of punishment. Increase in profits. You lose support of regular voters. Raise the status of the party leader. Increase profits. Rise of one race above all others. Yes! Oh my god, this game is just bad. Let's look at the map, shall we? So we got basically the entirety of Germany here to work with, but before we kind of went for the wrong one. So we need some agitators, that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get some agitators. Gonna hire... Let's hire 500. Yeah, that should do. Okay, then we go agitators. Alright, so send 100%. Equally to all regions. Okay, so these guys just go basically everywhere. Wait, do we now have the most agitators per place? Is that how it goes? I think it is. So we hold about roughly, what, like 13% of all the votes. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, I think we've done pretty much everything we can. Let's just go back to the HQ here. So journalists, so these are all the 20s. We kind of already have all these though. The printing. 50 of our promoters will be involved. Oh, print. Did we not do this yet? I think we already did. We just need to end the turn. And otherwise we'll have to look at it again. So we've done all of that. Select the journalist. These are all working on... Yeah, we need to end the turn, I think. Alright, let's do it. See what happens. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so the printing press is actually busy. So for 5 turns, it's going to be busy. Okay, can we... I guess we can still not get these guys to work on this because they're working on... Okay, never mind, we can. Select the journalists to do work for the newspaper. Let's select one more. Okay, so we got those. Leaflets. We'll kind of go for something average. There we go. Alright, that's all good. Print any amount. You cannot use the printing press until it is fully reloaded. 5 turns remaining. Let's see what we got here. I don't think we can do anything else. We could maybe get another sponsor. Alright, this guy. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, we need a lot of money for that. But I guess we can just go ahead and end the turn. I want to see how we're doing here. So we have all of our people out. We're at 14%. We're actually leading in terms of the polls. But that's not too bad. Let's just go ahead and end the turn again, see what happens. Okay, hire any number of agitators. Send agitators to start campaigning. We're gonna get some more of those. We're gonna get some more agitators. Let's get 1,500. Oops, wrong button. Oh, come on, Bolt. There we go, agitators. Gonna send all of them out. And hopefully that'll do the trick. Like, we are leading in most of these places, so that's pretty good. Print any amount. I think this is still working, yep. We get any new dogmas, so this is still going up. 10%. How long will this take? 20 turns total, okay. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, so activists are working. We do have... I think we have some sponsors. There you go. So voters. Ooh, 43... Wait, we losing? Voters agitation, 43,000. Influence on the electorate. Interesting. So I don't know if these agitators actually work in our favor. Maybe we need to send these to places that have less percentage. Because I think it's also agitating, don't mind the pun, the people that are already voting. So we're gonna send them there. And we'll see how that does, I guess. So right now we have 43,000. Yep, let's just end the turn. 44,000. That didn't work according to plan. We'll see how that goes. Hire 3 more journalists, okay. Let's get back over here. We're gonna get 3 more. There we do. Issue 3 reporting assignments. Okay, so we're gonna assign these guys to work. Interview. No, that's interview. That's not what we wanted to do. How do we set these to reporting assignments? Financially harm opponents. Dang. So we need them on reporting assignments. Editorial team? I don't think it's there. On the printing press we got 3 more turns till that is done. So we got people promoting us. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how this actually works for us. I guess you just kind of sow, you know, chaos. If that seems like a good thing to do. Yeah, let's get a bunch of these guys to... that's in Russian, that doesn't help. Let's just get a bunch of these guys to do this for work. Get 4 of them. Okay, so we're at 44,000. Yeah, I wonder what the agitators do. We might just fall back with them. Let's withdraw 50%. There we go. And we'll see what that does. And that turn once again. Yeah, that's gonna keep going up, I guess, until that maybe goes down. I'm not quite sure. Appoint another leader to the post. Alright, let's go for more sponsors, I guess. Let's get for another. Let's get another sponsor. So we have a budget of 3.6 million. Gotta go for the best public speaker. Manage donations to the party. Falsify the results of the election. That seems pretty insane. Let's just go with sponsors. There we go. Now we got 2 more turns. 52,000. Okay. Print a circulation of 1 million newspapers. Jesus, we're just gonna end the turn again. Okay, here we go. So, 1 million newspapers. 45% of our funds will be used for this version of the edition. That is intense. That is pretty intense. Per turn, we do get 800,000 though, so I think we should be okay. We're just gonna get a 650,000. Calculating price, print. That's gonna take a long time, I think. Optimal circulation. Huh. Yeah, this game is definitely more complicated than I thought initially, I would say. I did not expect this. Okay, so we're at 51,000. I think agitators, I don't know what they do. Like voters, agitation. So we lose voters from agitating, I guess? Or are they busy agitating? That is one of the things that I'm kind of wondering about. We do get more sponsors though, so I think we're pretty good. Yeah, I think agitation is definitely just them working on that. So we're gonna just send them equally to all regions and go with that. So let's end that turn. Let's go back to the HQ. So this is 5 more turns away. We're at 13%. Yeah, we're gonna keep the agitation going and see what happens. The 4.4 million voters. Yeah, we do lose voters because of that. I have noticed. End it again. Yeah, you lose a lot of voters because of that. You definitely do. You cannot use the printing press until it's fully reloaded. 5 turns remaining. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna send the agitators home. So let's withdraw all 100 of them, or 100% of them, and we're gonna get something else. We're gonna get some activists or something. So promoters, maybe we should just get promoters. Let's hire 15,000 of these. And activists, send out 100%. I think that might help a little bit better. We'll see how that goes. Okay, we got 4 more turns until that is done. We're at 13-13 actually. We're climbing. Or did no, actually no. We went down. It's not good. It's not good. Dogmas. That's at 75%. So that is actually going to attract voters. 400% of regular voters from all regions have become your supporters. That is intense. The staff. So we have already quite a bit of promoters. Activists will kind of keep the same. We're going to fire all of these. And see what happens. Journalists, I think we're good. Printing, we cannot do yet. Editorial team, we still got these guys just doing interview. Maybe we can put these guys on compromising material. And we want the Social Democratic Party of Germany. Which one is that? This guy here. Alright, so that's gonna inquire. We'll get two guys working on this. Okay, you slander. Find material that'll speed up the party's electorate selection progress. I don't think we need to worry about that. Let's just get these guys to do random work. There we go. Don't want anyone not doing anything. And that turn again. Yeah, we're kind of losing there. I don't know how this is gonna go, I'll be honest with you. 50,000 there, okay. Alright, well, we got our newspapers. But we should have 1 million... Should have 1 million circulating, don't we? Like, I wonder if we need to do anything. Let's try to figure this out. So we have all the newspapers already done. Activists. Campaign. Results of agitation. Number of citizens attracted by the agitation. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. It doesn't actually help us out. So I don't know what is up with that. Okay, we could get some demonstration people going actually. Let's get the one with the best charisma. Elections. Falsify the results of the elections. Oh my god. Alright. We'll just go with that instead. Activists, sponsors, voters, headquarters. The dogma is good. Leaders, I think, is fine. Editorial team is all working on basically newspapers and leaflets and everything. Speaking of leaflets, we could probably get a few 100,000 leaflets. Let's go with 200k. And end that turn. But it's gonna take 5 more turns to actually get. There we go. So newspaper is yeah, there you go. Newspaper is getting us voters. That is very nice. We're gonna end the turn a few times. So the first dogma is done. Let's see what else we got. Attract sponsors. I don't want to lose any other support from regular voters. Party loyalty from one of our junior leaders. Decrease to 50. Raise the status of the party leader. Increase loyalty toward party leader. Interesting. The power belongs to the elite. I agree. I agree with that one. So we have loyal voters, 3.9 million versus 4.5, which is the highest other party. I think that's pretty good. So we got 128 turns until the election, so until then we basically got to keep this up. I want to see what happens after these leaflets. I'm just going to speed through here. Alright, so newspapers are basically out. Yeah, so the newspapers did their job. But that's not gonna get anything else for us. Print maximum articles, so that just maxes things out. We have a lot of activists just working at it. How much are they getting us? Total number of activists is 0, so we need to send these out. Yeah, we're gonna just print and go nuts with these. And I just wonder if any of these activists are actually doing anything. Total number of activists. Available activists are 0. I thought we already got a bunch of these. I guess we didn't. Let's just check this out. Staff, activists. We got the promoters, not the activists. Okay, I want to see what this does. So let's send all of them out. We got 50,000 activists working on it. And I just want to see what that does to the voters. I'm just gonna skip 3 turns. We're really not playing this according to, you know, how we should actually play to win. So the fight for influence begins 120 turns, so we got 46,000 activists working. And I wonder if that is doing anything. Leader, sponsor, in total, agitation. Agitation has definitely hurt us. And I don't think the activists are actually helping us out. Equally to our regions? Okay. Yeah. We'll have to figure that one out. But, so that is Evil Democracy 1932, kind of in a nutshell here. So you kind of just go through that process and get more voters, I guess, until the election day. It feels like Hearts of Iron 4 in a few ways. Like, the political system in this game, you know, most definitely is much more detailed than Hearts of Iron. But in terms of how you get more political power is actually really nice. I kind of like it. That should be how it was in Hearts of Iron. That would have made it really, really interesting. Like printing newspapers, getting people to promote your stuff, and you know, like demonstrations, and set that all up. So yeah, that was interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do check out the link down in the description if you want to know more about Evil Democracy 1932, and I'll see you guys back in the next one. Take care.